Hello, YouTube. I don't seem to like myself right now. I literally bought this game about 2 hours ago. Basically, as soon as I got back home. And yeah, and I'm playing this. Why do I play these things at night? Why have I not learned my lesson? Okay, you know what? We're gonna click this because you know what? If I don't click this, I'm no. This secret of the mimic. Press any. What? I'm not happy about. Clock in. Bright. Oh no! Increase all the brightness. All the brightness. In fact, find Luke Wood and find Luke Wood's teeth. That's how bright we want them right now. Okay, Cass, that's fine. Okay, y'all Google Luke Wood, England, and then you see. Apply. Autosave, do not turn off power. Oh gosh. Yep, we are properly in this. We are properly in this. For some reason, I'm looking here to see if there's anything, and I mean anything, from this home screen aside from Spring Bonnie over here, which to me is the first red flag. And down here we see a cup. Why is Whataburger in this game? I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay, you know what? Hold up. Let me pull up my phone so I can have chat ready. Okay, chat is here. OBS is working. All right. New game.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift, and I'm struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to
36
tell my
hours.
manager that I can't work like this anymore.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating, isn't it? And we're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team.
Quit this
You
job.
can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
What?
Quit this
No,
job.
I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic, but we don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
I hate you.
Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
Well, I would go into that office and punch you in your neck. No. But I would slap you and punch you in your neck. No. No, you do not do. No. I do not care if you fire me or send me to. No. I don't even care what these numbers mean. They're probably mean nothing anyway.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
Wait a minute, why does he sound like Hand Unit?
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay.
Neither do
How
you,
am I
apparently.
supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool. Look around you. Kind of looks like a walkie-talkie with two prongs sticking out of the top. It should be in the van. Richie slipped it in your toolbox.
Oh, this
Good job.
thing.
Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
When I am done with this, I am coming straight to your office and shoving this down your throat. Pause. Again, Spring Bonnie is here. So, anybody else getting phasmophobia vibes from this thing? Because it cannot just be me. I cannot be the only one who's getting phasmophobia vibes here. Let's see. Medium reflections. Blah 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 blah. Options. Gameplay. Okay. Go back. Is there subtitles? Because I want subtitles. Oh boy. Medium. Or large. You know, we're gonna go with large. Can I go back in the trap? Okay, that's how you crouch. Alright, we're in the MCM. I don't see any animatronics so far. Does that house look familiar to anyone? Like, that's definitely the FNAF 4 house, right? I can't be the only one who thinks this. When does this game take place, now that I think about it? I think it was like 1970s.
The MCM facility is temporarily closed. For all deliveries and work inquiries, the client and deliveries entrance is located around the side of the building.
Okay, that's how you run. This guy's not a fast runner. Okay, so you know they never said which side. Like, this is one of those times where you just straight up nuke a place. This is grounds for nuke. Like, okay, every single politician that wants nukes, I'm like, yeah, this is why. Okay, so this. Oh, there is an open gate here. You know, I'm gonna put my water bottle a little bit further away from me. Why can't I jump? Okay, let me press this button again.
The MCM facility is temporarily closed.
Okay, I'm gonna press it again. I walked away too
The
quickly.
MCM facility is temporarily closed. For all deliveries and work inquiries, the client and deliveries entrance is located around the side of the building.
Around the side of the building. Client and... What was the other thing he just said? Okay, it looks like we need to go this way. Okay, this is already not looking good. Can we see some seals, some ducks, some pigs? So this game is gonna tell us how the Mimic got into the whole franchise. And something tells me Sun and Moon as well, Eclipse. As well as... Who's he? Music Man, I think. Okay, there's nothing outside here to scare me. There's nothing outside here to scare me. Okay, I still don't see any animatronics looking at me from the outside, so at least that's a good sign, I guess. Alright. God help me.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed.
I am not amazed.
Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Scott, what have you got us playing?
Welcome! The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
I don't know if amazed is the word I want to use. Mrs. Helpful?
Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
I'm putting my Dr. Pepper further away from me. I don't want to... That something tells me something's about... Okay. What do I do? I guess I'm scared. Oh, this. Sorry I'm being very quiet, guys. I legit don't know what to do. Oh, there's a button. Okay. You're fine, Asher. You're fine. You're fine. Just take a deep breath and don't. Just take your time. Don't rush into anything. That's gonna come to life, ain't it? Oh god, anything could come to life here. What am I supposed to be doing? And how do I work this thing? I'm going into this blind, by the way, so what does that say? Where do you belong? How do I? Okay, how do I change the thing on here? Okay. Guys, I am so scared. I cannot tell you. Controls. Leave spring lock. What do you mean leave spring lock? Also, this looks like one of those things Cassie was using. Okay. We can't go this way. We have to go this way. Why is it saving? Okay, I take it I need to go here. Or not.
You're there, pick up.
Okay, I feel like this is a safe place. Helper. Recover the fast rare property. Why? Why?
If you're there, pick up.
Hey, you made it. I knew you would. No one doubted you for a second, and those who did are now out $20.
Oh, screw you.
Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be.
What?
Old Murray made some neat stuff over the years, and unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. Now, these things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but you should probably worry about it.
You think?
He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies. With the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course. We'll be working on some
Why are they
ideas on how
homicidal?
to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand. Always being mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see. All right, take a deep breath and get back in there. Finish the job, and that $25 gift certificate is as good as yours.
I hate you.
Right now, you should focus on finding a way to turn the power back on. It looks like you don't have a security level high enough to leave this office, or enter the power room for that matter. Use that data diver upgrade machine. It should give you clearance to open the door. It's very important that you update the data diver whenever you find an access station. This is not optional. Now go find that power room. Over and out.
I do not like you. I do not like you one bit. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay. So flip all the bits. Okay, all of them have to be a 1. Oh, I need to press space to select. Okay. Okay, I'm learning, I'm learning. I swear I'm learning. That was weird. Why didn't it go immediately? Do we have a reflection? Okay, I guess we sort of do. Alright. And of course, drawings of stuff on the wall is forever. I trust nothing in this factory. Absolutely nothing. Where is... Something has to be missing. It said the entity could be in any one of these things at any time. Okay. Okay, I'm in the security office. And there's 2 floors to this thing. Okay, so we need to reset the power. Find the elevator to the manager's office. Where is the manager's office? Where is the elevator? What is an elevator? Where's the elevator? I don't know where the elevator is. Okay, I take it that... And I might be very wrong here. I don't even want to touch that. Okay, so I take it that this... Okay, y'all can't see my cursor. Actually, my cursor isn't even available to me right now. So I need to go... So do I need to go like through the warehouse? And then... Okay, so through the warehouse, through that corridor, alleyway, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Safety note. I can't even see what that says. Okay, there's nothing waiting for me at the door. So we go out here. We take a left. How do... I swear. Okay, so we need to get there. How do we get there? What's this gonna do? Okay, that's probably going to be useful to us somehow. Watch your step. Buddy, this job is not worth it. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. Okay. Need to breathe. Need to breathe. I can do this. I can do this. why would I need to be running here in the first place? I swear I hear something. I swear I hear something. I don't know what it is. Okay, I can't. Yeah, let me see this again. Okay, so my first initial thought was a bust. Where am I supposed to go then? Okay, it says there's a door there. No, that's the retail showroom. I think that's where I just came from. There's too many showrooms. Okay, so we came from the welcome lobby. Okay, there was a welcome show. There was that side door. We went up that hallway. So it's saying that there's a door here on our right that will take us to the warehouse. So it's saying we need to go through here, but I don't know how we're getting through here. I'm not sure how these are helping us. So it's either we need to go through that door, and I feel like the game got darker, and I don't like that. So something has to activate, I guess. But I don't know what. Does something have to activate? I pressed the wrong button. What will Markiplier do? What would Markiplier do, guys? I don't know what Markiplier do. Okay, so it's not this door. I like the music though. Is this low-key where Montgomery Gators come from? What is this? Go to bed? You don't want to go to bed ever again? Open window? Open dresser? Examine desk. Dear Moon, can you bring back the sun? Open closet. Taking a step back. The thing pulls you into the moon, says back to bed, everything fades back to black, restart. Okay. So the moon's in the closet, I guess. Open the bedroom door. Barred from the other side. Examine the toy box. The toy box is empty, of course. Go to bed. Okay, got bed, desk. Turn on the fan. So basically the only thing that you can really do is just open this closet. Okay, thankfully this is just a game. I mean, I want to do that. But unfortunately, I cannot do that. And sadly, the map is not helpful. Wait. Okay, maybe I just need to find another way. That's the thing, there isn't really any other way. Unless I go back through the welcome show, through the welcome lobby, because if you can see there, looks like there's a way to go up. and then through some sort of network of corridors, get to the manager's office because the way I'm trying to get to it ain't really available. Okay. So, by the looks of things, I need to go back this. What level clearance was this again? Okay, we're on diamond clearance. Roxy? Hold up, Roxy? Roxy's from here? So this has to be useful somehow, right? Right, this definitely has to be useful somehow. So we need to open this gate up, but I don't know how. Did we lose our Roxy hat? So we have to go back that way. And something tells me that once we go that way, something's gonna activate. I'm gonna take one of those mice. What am I supposed to do with this? Well, I got a bad feeling we're gonna find out. Okay, it's one of these. So it needs to go from here to here. You know, it doesn't help with that thing being there. Okay. What even is this? All right. Working with it backwards honestly helps.
Check, check, check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try to be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area. You haven't seen anything unusual yet, have you?
Actually,
Great. Head back to the security office and I'll give you more instructions on what exactly we need you to retrieve for us.
I know I'm not tripping, right? I know good and well I'm not tripping. I definitely saw that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end the first episode here. YouTube people, thank you so much for watching. Sorry this episode has been kind of dull, but honestly, I'm scared. And you know what? I'm just gonna continue with it. I just need to brave it out somehow. I don't know how, but I will. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna get started on the next episode right now.